This is a review on Marvel Legends female Thor action figure, or Lady Thor over here. It is part of the 6-inch scale Thor Ragnarok wave. And check this out, it's the comic book version of the character in recent years. It's Jane Foster from the comic books. Basically, she was found worthy to hold Thor's hammer, and therefore she got Thor's powers. Let's take a look at the hammer first. See the little detailing here, the sides. Figure itself, the cape falls off pretty easy, where it attaches here for the overall look. But I'm going to take off the cape here just so you could see the details better. And there's a lot going on this costume. See the helmet here? It's not removable. See the hair? It's supposed to cover up. It was a mystery who she was for like the first year plus in the comics. See the left forearm, but the right is plain. This thing here gets in the way a bit of the articulation. And the boot design, that's pretty nice. See this? And the left hand is closed. So with the right hand being an open grip, it's the only one that could hold the hammer. But there's no place to secure the hammer on the body. There's like no holding place for it. It is about 6.5 inches tall. As for the articulation, the head ball jointed, up down to the sides. It is a little, the hair does get in the way, the sculpt for a full range. Ball jointed shoulder, in or out, up or down. Swivel biceps. It only has one point at the elbow and you can spin it, just one point. The wrists you can spin in or out. The torso, side to side, up and down a bit, but there's no waist articulation. But the hips, ball jointed, side to side, up or down. Swivel thighs, double articulated at the knees, and the ankles up down to the sides on a pivot. And gonna give my final thoughts about this Lady Thor action figure here in a moment. So overall, what do I think here of the Lady Thor Jane Foster version of the character? And it's a high quality, well made figure. The reason I wanted this was because I think the costume looks pretty darn cool, and it was a mystery originally who she was, and turning out to be Jane Foster is really great because that's a long time character by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby, and it was the first girlfriend of the Marvel Thor, and so it was just a little nice that they did that history wise. But unfortunately there is no unmasked head. It would have been cool if there was to have the Jane Foster character, but it does have the helmet on, and that's the head sculpt. The detailing is, it's a pretty complicated costume. I mean, there is a lot going on in this design, and they did capture the likeness really well. There is an SDCC exclusive, but that's a box set, and it's a little different, but it's good that you didn't have to get the box set if you really wanted this figure, and that they produced it independently. Again, this whole character is not for everyone. There's issues with what Marvel is making now in the books, but I just thought to have this version of Thor, the design, the cool look of the character, as an alternate take, and it's a nice addition to any collection, and the quality is well made, and I don't think you could go wrong with it. The cape does fall off easy though, that's the only little thing I'd have to say. Otherwise, well done. So that's the review. Thanks for watching, and talk to you later.